What I meant by that is I want to be a human being that wears a badge, right? So what I got to do is I got to be a part. So God gave me a vision, and it was be a part of the community, not apart from the community. So in order for us to build strong relationships and communication and trust, we need people like us to be in the village. You understand? So we all know the old saying that says it takes a village. So I want to encourage Tifa right now today. This is one of the most powerful meetings when you have a small contingency of people. Don't worry about the numbers, because guess what? The numbers will come. You know what I'm saying? And as long as we meeting up and we doing God's work and we living in God's purpose, we live in true freedom, and we doing God's work, I'm telling you, the masses will be touched. And we all have a commonality. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, God gave me a vision. I just took the bull by the horns. It was hard for me because I'm a rapper and a cop. And God told me one day, he said, listen, man, you can't be ashamed of the gifts I gave you. You got to utilize them. So me being a cop as a rapper was like, oh, man, you know, all these cops going to look at, you know, you're in the military, thank you for your service. But you know how it is sometimes, right? So I'm like, I'm in a paramilitary organization. How they going to look at me? So I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be obedient, and I'm going to do it. So I started rapping. It was hard at first. A lot of, you know, scrutiny. Not to my face, but you know how the vibes are, right? So I'm like, but I said I'm gonna push through. By the grace of God,
man, we love Bookem, man.
Now be interjected
Bridging the gaps.
In Jersey City, in Newark. I'm now in Passaic. I was in the Bronx recently. Hopefully I'll be in Middlesex. So what I do is I have a curriculum. It's a 6-month curriculum where I teach leadership, perseverance, goals, resilience, different things to help kids, because I believe in law enforcement. The problem is we all have a community relations unit, right? But what we do is we set up a table at an event, we give out stickers and hats, but then there's no follow-up. There's no, right? They don't know who we are. They say, oh, well, we do it for political reasons and whatever reasons it is, right? And we don't do it because it comes from the heart. If it comes from the heart, you got to be a part of the community. You got to be there for the good and the bad.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, that's what God put in my heart, and I'm blessed to be here with these people, these individuals. Listen, SB, if you don't know his story, is amazing, and it shows the strength of God's, God's will in somebody's life. Shells, Mama Shells, Tifa, we all have a story, right? My sister Rosie, we all have a story. And the crazy thing is, I met with somebody the other day. I met with a community in Orange City in Essex, and some people were discouraged because of their history, their background. But in history has proven that God and the people that have the less resources come through that mud, because diamonds are found in the most treacherous places. They get cut, they go through the fire, and then they come out shining.
That's right.
So that's why I said, don't worry about the numbers today. I get encouraged when the numbers are small, because guess what? This is hope. This is what it's all about.
That's right.
You feel me? So continue to do your work. I'm blessed and honored. And Tifa knows. SB knows. Dante knows. I hate calling him Shell.
What up, though?
I love you, man.
That's our brother, man. Bookem, man. A real brother, man. That's bridging the gaps between law enforcement and ex-felons and people in the community.
Their story is amazing. Their story is amazing. And who would have thought that a cop would be aligned with members of the community that were locked up, had gun charges, It shows that being a human and just being yourself and living your purpose can lead you on a path that you would never imagine.
That's right.
And this is how we're going to make an impact, is by doing this.
Yeah.
And keep doing it and don't get discouraged.
Fact. Thank you, Bookem. Word.